Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at PayPal Patty and James Friedman, where they go to a Social Security Administration building in Texas, and where Patty does a bit of cultural appropriation, James continues to act like the smartest man in the room. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to every one of my new and current channel members and subscribers. Without your guys, I couldn't keep this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm, and if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
What's up, guys? News Now Patrick here with James Friedman, doing a audit on the Social Security Administration, as you can see.
Going Muslim style.
Yeah. Guys, I'm the Prince of Dubai.
That boy ain't right.
Out here with James Friedman. What's up, guys? News Now Patrick here with James Friedman out at the Social Security Administration office in Dallas, Texas.
I think we should go to Garland PD.
Yeah, we need to do this because remember how they said I was a terrorist?
Is he naked underneath that? You guys will have to see the pay-per-view video later. You guys want to know if he's naked under this? The next stream is going to be on up.com. You guys are going to have to pay $4.99 a minute, but you can find out if he's naked under that.
Wow. Just wow. If you're going to be an insensitive racist prick, you're going about it the right way. You see, the outfit that PayPal Patty is wearing is known as a thope and a kiafi. The kiafi is the traditional headdress worn by the people of the Middle East. The thope is the robes that he's wearing. Now those robes go down to the ankle, and they are usually worn by men who are Persian, Arab, Palestinian, even some Hindi. But to say it's a terrorist outfit is, one, offensive. And to make the comments that they're making and joking around with it is totally disrespectful, not only to the people who wear that as a part of their culture, but just in general, it's just bad taste.
Guys, we like to keep you live just for our safety. The Social Security Administration office. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, go on.
The D336 with no O. D336 with no O.
Hey. No photography. Photography prohibited.
Ticket X 169 with the letter L. Last call for ticket X 169 with the
Yeah,
letter
sure.
L.
He wants to speak with us. Come on. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I'd rather not. There's a lot of germs out there.
Okay. Hey, I'm Officer Stubbs.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I don't have a problem with you all filming. However, did you read the sign?
Know how to read. You ignorant fuck.
What sign?
Right there in the showcase.
I can't read.
Okay. Well, that sign says that you cannot videotape or photograph anything inside
Can you explain why? I'm just curious.
without written authorization.
Do you know what law is that?
What law is it?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
What's the penal?
Yeah, what's the penal? What's it?
Oh, I can get you someone to
Oh,
explain
yeah.
it to me.
Can you do that?
But hold on now. At this particular time, guys, I might need you to pause that. I'm not telling you not to. All I'm saying, I need you to pause that.
That's for our safety. We're not going to pause it.
Okay. Okay. All right. But you did. Can you read?
No.
He can't read either.
No, but if you could
We're
explain,
illiterate.
If you could explain to me.
Would you like?
While it is finally nice to see that Patty is admitting that he's illiterate, we all know for a fact that James Freeman can read. And we know for a fact that they both know that there is no photography allowed in the Social Security Administration building thanks to the CFRs. Also, not to mention a little case known as US v. Cordova, which has made it official that you cannot record inside of a Social Security Administration. Why can't you record in there? Well, there's sensitive information being gathered, and anybody with a high enough power or resolution camera can actually pick up the audio, and they can actually get the photos. They can get video footage or photographic footage of somebody's Social Security card or their personal information like their home address, their phone number, and date of birth, which can all be used to steal somebody's identity.
I'm still gonna go get somebody.
Well, here's the thing. Is this a federal building?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, so the Department of Homeland Security sent out a memo to all of you guys telling you that we can film inside of federal buildings.
Do you know that memo?
And so you got to understand that your rules are just suggestions and that they aren't actually law. Mm-hmm.
Because it's just a sign. It doesn't have.
Well, let's go back over here and take a look.
No, I can't read, so it doesn't
Unless it's a
matter.
law, it really is.
There's no penal code on the sign. So
Look, I'm
it's
gonna go
just
take a look.
It's just a suggestion.
How you know? You said you can read.
Boom. Roasted.
I don't see a penal
Because
code.
I told him.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look. Y'all doing all right today?
We'll stay right here.
You can go take a look. We'll stay here.
Yeah, we'll stay over here.
Well, really, you can't stand by my desk.
Yes, we can. We can stand anywhere that's publicly accessible. That's a suggestion. That's another suggestion. Another suggestion, guys. Freeman, what do you think?
I mean, you can film in public.
Exactly. But he doesn't get that.
It's not a law. It's not a law.
Look at him. He doesn't even know his own rules.
It's not a law.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because the fact of the matter is this. It is a law. CFRs make it a law. And if they want to keep going that route, US v. Cordova makes it illegal to film inside of the Social Security Administration. It does not violate their constitutional rights to be told to leave or be arrested because they're not there for any official business with the Social Security Administration. Therefore, they can argue it all they want. It doesn't matter. They know they're in the wrong. They just choose to ignore it so they can try to seem.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll read.
I don't have a problem with it. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure we all on the same page.
We are.
Yeah. So if there's a law, then we'd be happy to abide by that law.
Well, there is
But
no
if
law.
it's just a writing on paper, I mean, I could get a crayon on a piece of paper right now and say, security guard Stubbs isn't allowed.
I'm not a security guard.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Whatever
Well, it does say security
I could write
officer,
on
so-
paper that you're not allowed in the legislation, right?
Jay is in the other line. All the way in the corner. So listen to me. I'm going to go back here. Give me a second. Okay. Guys, hang tight. I'll go back
Yeah,
here.
that's
Cool,
fine.
man. Yeah. If there's a law, then we'll abide for sure.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
We're just fighting for our right to film in public.
Yeah,
And especially in government buildings. If you're ever having a problem with a government employee, whether it's a police officer or somebody in here, we want to make sure that they understand you have a right to film what's going on. We see cops
They get
and all
crazy,
kinds
they
of
get
government
disorderly
agents
all the
taking
time.
cameras away from people while they're breaking the law. So we're just here to reinforce that.
Yeah, just to make sure they're doing everything okay.
So we're not here to get private citizens in the video. We're here to watch them.
Yeah, we're here for them. So
The lies and the deceit of a frauditor. Because this isn't about what they said. This isn't about fighting for our right to film in public because that right's not being threatened. This is about them getting clicks and views and them misleading that young man with what they just said. Because if this was truly about exercising their First Amendment rights, they would do it in a more constructive manner. Knowing that there's case law put out against one of their frauditing compatriots, US v. Cordova, not to mention they would understand the limited public forum, the traditional public forum, and the non-traditional public forum. This is just them spreading misinformation and lies to people so they can get them on their side. So when they are actually kicked out of a building or arrested for disorderly conduct, it makes them look like the heroes and the government look like the villains.
You have nothing to worry about.
Final call,
You guys do this everywhere?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we go all over, really. So we know what we're talking about. So they don't. So
This is my buddy Jesus. Jesus is just all right with me. Tuck the tag.
oh, took the tag.
It keeps popping out. Need to cut it.
I didn't even see it. To be honest with you, James, I didn't even see it. You're still live, right?
Yeah, I'm live.
Hey, make sure you stay live because they might get disorderly for nothing. You know.
Yeah.
Let's go look again, see if there's a penal code on there.
Correct their mistake.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, man.
Okay, so from what we're seeing here,
So he's saying,
41 CFR.
hey, someone want to look that up for me? 41 CFR 102-7.
Well, James, it's quite simple. CFR 41-102-74-420 is equivalent to Poster 7. It also states that except for security regulations, rules, or orders or directives apply, or of a federal court order ruling or rule prohibits a person entering in or on federal property may take photos of space occupied by the tenant agency for non-commercial purposes only with the permission of the occupying agency, or in Section B of it, space occupied by the tenant agency for commercial purposes only with the written permission of authorized officials of the occupying agency. So, since you guys are doing this for non-commercial purposes, you need permission to do so. And if you wanted to argue you're doing this for commercial purposes, you would still need written permission because you guys are not putting this up as news. You're putting this up as entertainment.
4.420, which probably means no marijuana. Federal laws prohibit picture taken inside a federal building for not express.
172 with the letter L. Ticket X172 to with the letter L and Lava.
And we'll go ahead and, while I'd look it up on my own device, but I only have one device right now and I'm live streaming on it.
Yeah.
If someone can look that up for me, I would sincerely appreciate it.
Segunda llamada, así que te quedes 481 a la ventanilla
102-74.420. So intimidate or federal employees.
Whatever. Hey, he's back.
Okay.
I guess it's that lady. She's pointing at us.
So,
Ticket X172 with the letter L. Ticket X172.
Yeah, please do, because we've never seen it.
Google it up. And
We're pretty sure it's not existent, so probably pertains to something else. You know, it could be commercial use, which one, this is not commercial use. So
there you go.
you know, we've seen that before too, right?
Yeah.
The whole, you know, oh, no commercial use.
Well, they can't restrict press.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
But they try to make up these laws and these penal codes and they write them down, and even though it doesn't pertain to the actual
Policy concerning
situation.
photographs for news advertising.
Yeah, it's a policy. It's a policy.
For commercial purposes, except where security regulations, rules, or directives apply.
Renee Brewer, please come to window number 7. Renee Brewer, window number 7.
You don't block,
Everyone's letting the air out.
Yeah, don't block that doorway. Hey. Go ahead.
Ticket X172 with the letter L. Ticket X172 with the
We
letter
can't
L.
hear you.
That's actually for commercial purposes.
Yeah, that's
Those
just.
laws, and we just went and had our attorney look them up.
Yeah, we looked up the
So
41
it's actually for
CFR.
commercial purposes, which we're not doing. So.
Yeah, and it's just
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop you fucking lying.
W981, window M, W981, window M,
Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask you to stop videoing. I'm going to ask you to stop videoing. I'm calling the federal police, and you can talk to them about videoing.
Okay.
But there's a sign there that says you can't video.
Okay, we'll talk to them out here about
Sure,
it.
go ahead and wait outside.
Yeah.
He will escort you out.
We'll talk to them about it out here. But yeah, those laws, they actually apply to filming for commercial purposes. We just had our attorney look them up.
Okay.
Are you coming out?
Yeah, I come out.
Those apply to filming for commercial.
Even more lies, because we know they didn't have a lawyer look it up. They had a viewer look it up. Somebody in their live stream more than likely posted it into the side chat so they would know what it's about. But clearly, as I read, they are not doing this for anything but for commercial purposes. Because they're putting it on YouTube for monetization. They're doing this to get money, making it for commercial purposes. And even if it wasn't for non-commercial purposes like they're trying to say, they still need permission from the Social Security Administration to film inside the building.
Purposes. Now the DHS sent out a memo to all
the
you guys.
2010 DH memo.
Because a lot of federal buildings kept kicking photographers out.
Yeah.
And they were tired of getting sued. And so they sent out a memo letting you guys know, hey, it's legal and lawful for these guys to come in with cameras, so please stop beating them up. Getting sued. You know what I mean?
It's different from facilities. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not.
No.
Federal is federal.
Yeah, federal is federal, exactly. There is
Okay.
no different policy, different rules, different regulations. It's all the same. It's all federal.
All right.
It all
Whatever the
applies.
case may be. I don't particularly have a problem with it.
Okay, exactly.
However,
Can I ask a question?
No, sir.
Are you a licensed
hold on.
peace officer?
Let him finish,
I don't
and then
think
we'll ask.
He's not a licensed peace
Let him
officer.
finish.
so
So
We'll
I
ask.
don't have a problem with you doing it, right?
Okay.
If you have written instructions to do it, if you had consent, by all means, go ahead. But to my understanding, right, the sign said that you cannot, without written authorization prior to coming in. So to make sure
for commercial purposes, if you go read that
Exactly.
law, which this is not.
Okay, so
Are you TCO certified?
So it's really
You're not, so you don't know the law.
It's really not about what you personally do or don't like, though. It's about what the law says, right? And so, you know, to be totally honest with you, no, we're not worried about whether you do or don't like it. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people don't like us exercising our rights.
I'm all for it.
Okay,
You know?
but you're not. You're for it, but you're not.
What do you mean?
You don't want me in there filming. I've
No,
explained to
no,
you that
no,
that's
no.
for commercial purposes.
When you got
Section B of 41-102-74-420 is for commercial purposes. Section A covers non-commercial purposes, but yet both state you would need permission from the Social Security Administration to film inside of their building.
guys walked in right there, I waved you in. Come on in. Come on in. I didn't act aggressive with you at all.
No, yeah.
So I've been totally cooperative, understanding with you, have I not?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain to you, though, that those laws apply to something that we're not doing.
Okay.
So,
all right. So,
But the questions I had for you was,
what you got, brother?
are you a licensed peace officer in the state of Texas?
I don't have to answer that question.
Because you're a
You don't have
security
to, but
officer.
you probably
Okay.
should.
But
So
the
I asked you some questions.
The reason
you didn't want
I
to answer mine.
the reason I ask
So-
is because you don't know the law, and if you're certified, you would know the law. But you're not certified, so you don't know the law.
Okay.
You don't have training. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's opinionated. Anyway,
is it
so
a facto or not?
Hold on a second.
He's not. He's a security
did the
officer.
manager, what did he say? He said he did. What did he say?
I've been answering your questions. Why don't we go back and forth? He asked you a question. Would you
Because
mind
I have to
answering
go
it?
back inside.
He don't want to
because
answer because he's not certified.
At this time, we kind of call it a distraction to me from my duties. So let me go back in here and see what he says. I got more than time to come out here and chit chat.
Okay, can you answer the question real quick?
Give me one second. Give me one second.
No.
I'm gonna go in
It's
here.
a no.
It was a yes or a no.
It's a
I'm
no.
gonna go
So
in here
it
and see
won't
what the
take any
manager
time.
says. And if he's cool with it, I'm cool with it. All right?
Well, it's a matter of the
Okay,
law. so
we come with you, right?
No, but you remember the manager said you gotta come out here.
Hey, it's not a matter of whether you're cool with it or not, though. It's a matter of whether or not the law is cool with
Okay.
it, which the law is cool with it.
Okay.
So that law over there, that's posted right there, is for commercial purposes.
He's not-
Like if I were trying to make a movie, you know, which I'm not trying to do. Does that make sense? You can go and read them. I
It's
urge you
commercial
to.
purposes. This is not commercial purposes.
Okay, guys.
Now, do you know what the First Amendment of the Constitution is?
Just hang tight.
Freedom
for
of the press.
Yeah, hang tight.
Do-
Oh,
the
come on,
freedom
Come
of
with,
the
we
press.
come with.
Well, we're right here, and the sign is in there.
Yeah, exactly. The sign's in there.
So we're just in the lobby.
This facility
Distracting him from his duties.
Yeah, see, it's the same title right here. Same title, 41 CFR. These guys are just making this stuff up, you know?
But
it has nothing to do with...
but it's for commercial purposes.
Yeah, commercial
like if we're
purposes.
making a movie.
I think it's up here. Can you try to find it?
You can't restrict the freedom of the press.
Prohibited conduct.
I think they're just being racist against you. I think they're being racist against you. That's what it is. They don't like.
Maybe.
They don't like your dress.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Did you say federal police was coming?
We should draw. Yeah, they said federal police.
Okay. I'm all for it. Let's stick around.
We should get a permanent marker and draw the end on you.
Now, for the sake of timing and pacing and, well, for all of our sanity, I'm going to jump ahead to where we deal with the manager talking to them idiots again about not filming inside the Social Security Administration building.
This is what you guys doing?
We're coming in and ask questions, but is there like front desk that we
You guys have to either come in if you got business.
Can we stay in here?
You gotta let the door close because you gotta be in and out. The door's gotta close.
Just don't block traffic.
Yeah, we're not blocking traffic.
All right, guys. I think we're ready to get out of here.
Yeah, we're probably gonna head out. So
I'm gonna say thank you to them. We're getting out of here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys respecting our right to film.
What are you guys? What are you guys doing? Oh, you can't film me, ma'am. You can't be filming me.
Oh, we can't.
Not me. Why you want to film me?
Why not?
We were just coming to say bye.
Yeah, we're just coming to say bye.
We got one more. You guys.
Oh, you want us to wait?
Step out before you back out.
Do we need to wait? Do we need to wait? Is that what
Have you had a ticket, sir?
No, do we have to wait?
Ma'am, have you had a ticket?
Do we?
Just asking. If you want us to wait.
My question is, do you guys have a ticket? We call numbers so you guys get seen. If you guys have a ticket to be seen,
my question is, do you want us to wait?
do you have to wait? Do you have business today here?
Yeah.
You have business today?
This is our business.
Okay, you got to get a ticket.
This is our business.
Get a ticket, and then they'll take care of you. I asked them to get a ticket.
On the north side of the building.
They refused to get a ticket.
Hey, we were just coming to tell you guys thanks for respecting our right to film, and we were going to leave. But he's saying no, wait for a minute.
No, I didn't say wait. I said outside. Exactly. There's nobody allowed. I'm in this building. You guys, if you're not gonna do business, you can step right outside.
This is our business right here.
That's your business.
I need you to quiet down.
I just asked him to leave, so we got some more audience coming.
So I was just wondering if we were supposed to stay and wait for somebody, or if we were good to go. We didn't want to act like we're running off.
No, did we get your name and information?
No, we're not going to get it though.
Well, then I need you to go because you don't have any.
It's a public area.
Well, we just didn't want to seem like we
as
were.
long as you are conducting business.
This is our
Videoing is out.
This is the business.
Please come to window 6817.
I sound like a broken record with this, but USV Cordova says it's not official business to record inside the Social Security Administration.
You guys understand the law.
We just wanted to make sure we weren't taking off
To
and looking
respect
like
the
we're running.
privacy of the people here
But
in
it's
the
a
building.
public area, so there's no privacy in public.
This is a federal building.
It's a
We just
public
didn't want it to
area.
seem like we're
Federal
running when we
building.
leave.
Okay.
You understand?
All right, but I do need your information. If
No,
you're
you
gonna
Well,
stay.
that's not going to happen.
Okay, then I need you to step outside and wait for me. Okay.
Wait for who?
Wait for you?
Yes,
So we
wait
do
for
need
me.
to wait.
Sure.
Do we have to?
Yes, please do.
Who's,
If this gentleman wearing a badge is a peace officer,
he's
has
not.
made-
Is he TCO certified? Does he have a peace officer's
Absolutely
license
he
in the
is.
state of Texas?
Absolutely.
He does not. He has a security license, and he
No, no.
has a license to hold a handgun. He is not a peace
He
officer.
is a federal.
Now, Patrick, Patty, Bobby Hill, whatever you want to be called, do you know that for certain? Are you 100% on it? Are you willing to put your reputation as a frauditor on that?
Commissioned officer. Please.
So if we tried to leave, it would be as if you would think we were trying to run. Is that right? Because I don't want to try to run from something.
I mean, are we being detained?
Here, let me do this.
He's going to take a picture?
Yeah.
We're going to FOIA that.
That's fine.
Because you're on official business. You're on official business, so
Yeah.
we get to FOIA that picture on your phone.
You know before.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah.
I like your outfit.
Hey, ladies and
But
gentlemen,
then
keep
she
in mind,
stepped outside.
all cell phones and devices
Are you gonna
must be on silent.
Is there
If you
anyone?
use your phone, please step outside.
Here, get a
Is
picture.
there anyone in the lobby
use you
with
to
a
take your
Z
picture.
or a X ticket?
Because
If so, please
that
stand
will
up.
be
Please proceed into the other
your
lobby. All
documentation,
Z
your film can be confiscated.
all X tickets.
So
Please
that's
proceed
what I
into
want
the
you to
other
wait
lobby.
for, okay?
To steal my stuff?
No, for the police to take that.
For the police to steal my stuff?
That won't be stealing. It's called confiscation.
You can't confiscate anything unless it's involved with a crime.
Now might be a good time to
Did you know that?
Well, the crime is trespassing.
Security
He
office.
said we're
I'll go get the
trespassing.
address.
You've never asked us to leave. We haven't
I have asked you to leave.
Yeah.
You have been asked to leave.
So I'll get the address.
Letter L as in Mama.
And we're going to end it here, folks. They are officially trespassed from that building. They don't go back in, and they do make claims that they violated their civil rights. But as I've been saying throughout this entire video, US v. Cordova trumps that when it comes to filming inside the Social Security Administration. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.